Our next item from one of the most special collections this garden season, Girl Next Door, brought to us by our dear friend Carolyn Gracie. This is the cut and plant succulent tiles. This is a live plant, and you're getting a mixture of succulents, sedum, and ice plants in these tiles. So you're going to get this one tile piece for $29 or 5 easy payments of $5.80. Remember, free shipping and handling is part of our President's Day sale happening right now. But this is the ground cover extraordinaire, and no one knows gardens best like our girl, Carolyn Gracie, who's here.
Yay, hi, birthday twin.
Birthday twins. Carolyn and I share a birthday.
We have to do elbow hugs.
Yes, we have to do elbows
going
right
around.
now. There's a lot going on right now.
So love him.
So good to see you.
He was born on my birthday many years after me. So, Steve, do you have like an old cracked, broken pot laying around, or an old shoe, or just something that you think is, I'm just going to throw that away?
Yeah.
Don't.
Okay.
Because you can plant these in literally anything.
Fantastic.
It can be a teeny shallow thing. It can be an old bird bath that leaks.
Right.
It could be a beautiful pot if you wanted to designate something nice. You can plant them right in the ground, but they need zero maintenance.
Okay.
You get tons of beauty for very, very, very little effort.
So tell me, we're calling it the succulent tiles. So what exactly does that mean?
So you're getting something that looks like a tile.
Okay.
Okay, it's not like porcelain tile.
Right.
It's in a square.
Right.
So what you're going to do, as I suggest, take your Mark Charles snips or a really good pair of garden shears, and just, you can see on the bottom of this, it's a cocoa fiber mat.
Oh, nice.
We already cut some of it.
Oh, gotcha.
So what you're going to do is cut, I suggest 9 pieces like this. You can get 9 pieces.
Okay.
And this piece, each of those 9 pieces will become 24 by 24.
What?
So it grows very quickly, and it comes back every year. And the bonus to this set is there's 12 different kinds of succulent sedum in here, but you see these flowers?
Yes.
Those are the bonus. Those are ice plant that we've mixed in here.
Okay.
So all of these are going to get flowers on them, and you can put this instead of mulch. I had that question on my Facebook page today.
Right.
If you're tired of doing that expensive mulch every year, you can put this on the ground instead, because this will also hold the dirt in place and also lock in the moisture. Although this needs like nothing. It doesn't care if you water it a lot. Anything that's new, you want to water it until it's established.
Okay.
But after that, if you plant this where the hose doesn't reach, that's totally fine.
Sure, sure. Well, what we're seeing here, even this planter box, I mean, that looks like this really difficult exterior manicure design that most of us look at and be like, wow, if only I could achieve that. What you're basically telling us.
That's probably right. I'm not sure how wide that is from that shot. A lot of these are done at Devin Walling's house, actually.
Right.
But and he has this all over the place. They're also at my house. I put them on the ground in between like stepping stones, and if you have a flagstone sidewalk, or maybe something that's got some dirt in between the steps or along the border.
Right.
These can go vertically into a wall or a rock garden. They grow absolutely everywhere. And here's a true story. I had purchased these a couple of years ago and forgot one tile that got kicked under the deck. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
And the next year I was cleaning up, getting ready for spring planting. I found it and I thought, what the heck is this? And I pulled it out and it was still alive.
You're kidding me.
It had been like not even in the sun.
Wow.
Now, I don't suggest doing that, because these do like a sunny, partly sunny space.
Right.
But the point is, they don't need you to do anything else.
So what we're looking on the screen right here is sort of planted in between these rocks. Is this going to naturally find its way around the rocks?
Each of the little pieces of 9, well, you can keep them in a big square if you want to, and it will grow and expand to like 2 or 3 times its size, all in one place.
Wild.
But I suggest cutting it up. It doesn't have to be pieces of 9. You can cut little bitty 2-inch pieces. And if little pieces of the pieces fall off, they will root and grow.
Oh.
And honestly, you can throw these in a flower pot. Do nothing else. I've got a partial section of one that I didn't have time to plant last year, and I just walk past and water it every once in a while, and it's growing in the plastic. So you guys, honestly, if you've never gardened in your life, you will have success with these. You'll have beautiful color year-round. This is a perennial, so it does change colors throughout the season, and it comes back like, a lot of it will just turn a dark red and stay that color all winter.
Beautiful.
It comes back every year, and you'll get flowers throughout the summer, and it grows in all zones 5 through 10. So even if you live where it's really, really hot, this is perfect. You can grow this with very little water.
Right.
So if you have a very hot, dry area where you live, this will work for you.
Definitely.
And again, in the ground or in a pot. This is a tapestry of foliage. The foliage is colorful.
Beautiful.
Then you get the bonus of the flowers as well. And there is absolutely nothing easier. I placed this even easier than daylilies. Those used to be what I would recommend for
the go-to.
The like people with the super brown thumb.
Sure.
But you cannot kill these guys. They are just amazing.
$29, 5 easy payments of $5.80 for this one-piece tile is what we're calling it, but you make the call how exactly you want to cut it up, big or small. And they're almost like garden brownies, like truly.
Yeah.
They're like so
Yeah, and
cute.
here's how you, well,
So
thank you for
sweet.
pointing that out, because
Yeah.
I'll show you, if I don't know if the camera can show, but this is just a little wedge, and we cut this off of the tile, and you just don't, you really don't even need a trowel. Just make a, you don't need to plant this very deep.
Right.
Just kind of a couple inches from the top of the soil, pat the dirt back around, and water it in.
So
now listen,
fun.
you guys, let's be honest. If you have yucky, rocky, clay-filled soil, please mix in some garden soil with it before you plant anything in your garden, because you'll set yourself up for success if you put at least some good soil mixed in there.
Of course.
And you need to chop it up so those roots have areas to grow.
Yeah.
But other than that, water it in. And if you want to fertilize it, fine, but you don't
Easy
have
peasy.
to.
Oh, I love this. I love the spill out of these pots that you have it in
It's
right now,
huge.
too. It's so cute.
And it's been really popular every year, so I wanted to bring it to you as part of Girl Next Door this year because it's one of my absolute favorite plants.
Absolute love. Thank you so much for bringing
Thank
this
you,
one,
too.
Caroline. So good. Well, you can pick this one up with item M1322221 from Girl Next Door. But don't you worry, Caroline's not going anywhere. We got one more fun item to show you from Girl Next Door, but wanted to tell you about